The matter between some state executive of ADC against the interim caretaker committee of ADC came up this morning for judgment. Indeed, judgment was given in favor of the state's executives of ADC, preserving their tenure. The court held, affirmatively that their tenure has not come to an end, and their tenure will continue in line with the constitution of the party and also the mediation report, final mediation report of the parties, ADR. So as it stands, all the state chairman, all the state executive, both the state working committee and state executive committee of ADC, their tenure is intact, and it will expire when a valid national convention of the party has been conducted. Thank you. That is what went on today in court. This judgment, what it actually did was that the so-called Congress they conducted last month, has been nullified, and the convention has been nullified by the courts because they did it in violation of the constitution of the party, and that's why the court said that convention cannot hold. So what it means is that the tenure of the state executive committee, the tenure of the state working committee of the party is still intact. So whatever they did, the charade they did last month, court just described it as kangaroo, So it's an effort in futility, and so they are not for Bala and they are not for David Mark. They are for the interest of the party, which the court has just upheld today.
I said it in one of my videos. If you are following me up, you remember that I said it. INEC followed the rule of the court. The court said, since both of you are arguing right now, wait until we do this judgment before anything can happen. Now, INEC said, since Bala and David Mark are having issues regarding to the leadership of this party, and the court has given an order, now we are going to wait until the court judgment on this case before we are going to add either Bala back or David Mark back to the INEC portal. So automatically, ADC does not have leadership in the INEC portal. And you know that if you are doing party congress, INEC is supposed to be there. Like INEC is supposed to be there to witness the process, or you give results. May be there or may not be there, but INEC is supposed to be aware of that congress. Now they went ahead and did that congress. INEC did not recognize that congress. It means that because in party politics, it is only through congress you can actually have leadership or change to a new leadership. INEC did not recognize that congress, but just happy they go, they design things up and down, they jump, this year, Peter Obi, so everything is okay. On a no day okay, on a no day okay, because the main issues on a they overlook them. This was the same thing that happened in Labour Party. On a just they happy, they celebrate, they happy, but the main issues you refuse to look at the main issues until when on a go court, then I say on a plenty vote they invalid. On a begin say they don't rig the deal, don't rig election. When you refuse to look at the main issues, and that same thing that is happening here. Right now, the party leadership, the original party leadership, don't go court, they don't win the case. It means both Bala and David Mark side not even necessary because Bala resigned from the party earlier on. All this one they do now because they don't pay and they can't disorganize the whole thing. But then these people don't play because this opposition that you are playing with, this opposition, Tinubu opposition. Tinubu is the godfather of opposition. He's the one that brings out the strategy on how to overtake and win an incumbent. He's the owner of the strategy. So if you want to play with this guy, you have to play to the smartest level. All these things happen because the key persons in this ADC don't have structure. And even inside the ADC, there is a lot of conflict caused by personal interest, conflict of interest. Peter Obi, Jaguar them, where they call Obidient, want to make everybody bow down, give Obi. They want force Obi put for everybody mouth. Kwankwaso put them one side. Kwankwaso put never agree. Peter Obi put already make Kwankwaso vice president without Kwankwaso agreeing. Atiku put them one side. Amechi put them one side. Now, like not carry win Tinubu be mafian. Like not carry win him. Tinubu is not a politician that is scared of anybody or anything, because he knows how to use what he has to get what he wants. He's going to use the existing infrastructures belonging to the government since he's a president for his favor. He's not that kind of person that will go and see. So when you're planning to fight that kind of person, you have to be extra prepared. Not be only someone they do like this. Not be like this. I said this Congress, what they do, go they not avoid because INEC did not recognize this Congress. INEC did not recognize Congress, and I told you that no serious politician will be in Labour, will be in ADC at this point. INEC will not recognize this Congress. Now see what is happening. The game that APC is playing is called time stamping. They're trying to delay the time because now the president has access to the institutions that make these decisions, like the INEC and the judiciary. He can easily influence, even if the president no do. In boys day, you get men like Wike, Oji Kalu there, those kind of strong men we really want the inside power. Those guys will do everything possible to ensure that things no go well. Do you understand? In order for them to carry go get favor for president and to, because politics is about favors. I will do something to gain favor from my boss. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Take it or leave it. That is how it's done. So now, they go tweet drag the INEC to happen. Come out both Bala, come out both David Mark, made them they empty. Anything you do, even if you win election without that thing inside INEC, they will call the person that you want winner because INEC do not recognize your candidate or recognize you. That's what people don't understand. Even if they come contest the election now, Obi win or Atiku win or Amechi win, INEC will not recognize you because why? There was no leadership that led you to that general election. APC are trying to delay the time. INEC don't give deadline and the time they go. So before I go 205, 250, time already go. At the end of the day, before you go now, let Tinubu go day for the candidate for the ballot. Because yes, Wike PDP will work for him. Who other person? So already go contest with them. So already go contest. I don't know if so already is still the candidate of his party self. Do you understand? And before you go now, let him go day, and he has justifications. The judiciary will stand by him. INEC will stand by him. He already win the election. I'm not thinking any serious politician will get the F out of ADC this night, and look for what that means. Tinubu is not your regular politician. If you want to fight him, you have to prepare for it.